What is going on, viewers of YouTube? Sunshot here, guys. My review of the San Diego Comic-Con 2015 Hasbro exclusive Marvel Legends Doctor Strange Book of the Vishanti 5-pack set. For those of you that ignore the title, this will be a review strictly based on the box. The same thing I did basically with the Devastator Hasbro exclusive Combiner Wars series, so that's just a heads up. Starting with the front, I absolutely love what they did with this thing. Now, I am not a Doctor Strange fan. I don't really know much about Doctor Strange, but I know a cool box and cool figures when I see them. I really like how it gives the impression of velvet, even though it's just a solid cardboard with really good paint decals. I really like what they did with it. It gives the appearance of velvet, which I do like, and I do like all this gold foil they got going on for the actual title, Book of the Vishanti, and for his little famous symbol here with all these little arrows and stuff like that. And I do like the artwork they went with, the corners and stuff, how everything's curved, and kind of actually reminds me of medieval times a little bit. But what I thought was super unique is the sides of the box. If you can't tell, and I don't know if my camera's picking it up, the correct color of this, it's actually a very dark beige, if that makes sense. It's actually light on the camera, but it gives the appearance of an actual book with millions of pages, which I just found really cool. And it goes on the same for the top and the bottom, and this is not very heavy, surprisingly. I mean, I don't have the figures in it, but anyways, I just love the paint apps they got going on with the pages, how it gives the appearance of like how it's been dirtied and worn and stuff. It's just so freaking cool. Back of the box gives more of that leather impression, which I do still love. Side of the box has the Doctor Strange logo, and it does say Book of the Vishanti, again with that nice gold foil and that arrow and stuff with the artwork, and nothing at the bottom. Also, I don't know what these things are. They remind me of envelopes and or happy faces, although they are still cool. What you can actually do is open it up and reveal a ton more art, and I absolutely love this so much. Starting off with here, it's nothing too special. They got that Doctor Strange symbol and all these different shapes and everything. Just, you know, pretty simple there. It actually has some different paint decals and crevice here. But here is the Doctor Strange bio and artwork, and I think this looks absolutely beautiful. Doctor Strange looking better than ever with all his powers and stuff. It's not colorized, which is okay. It's black and white and looks like it's been hand-drawn, and it just looks beautiful. Bios of his character and information regarding it. You could pause and read that now if you want. Turning the pages, we get the other four characters we got here. Here is Brother Voodoo. Again, nice artwork. Absolutely love what they did with this. More of that biography. If you like to pause and read that now, you can. Now, I'm not really sure how to pronounce this guy's name. Dormammu? Dormammu is kind of funny, but I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. I actually don't know much about this character. He looks like Ghost Rider, I'll tell you that much. I know that he's the main antagonist to Doctor Strange. There's his biography. If you'd like to pause and read that now, you can. Seriously, though, he really looks like Ghost Rider. That is awesome. We have Marvel's Magic with a K, so she's looking pretty badass and sexy. There, her abs and everything. Her sword is gigantic. I don't know why it needs to be that size. It's obviously very anime-esque, but you know, it's not an actual anime character, but still looking very cool. And here's her biography. Like, pause and read that now, you can. And right below Magic is, I believe her name is Dark Child, looking very cool. Love the artwork. She has like all these spikes growing out of her legs and stuff. And here's a biography of her. If you like to pause and read that now, you can. And turning the page once more, we have our final description and character. Here we have Hela, I think, or Hela. Again, I don't know too much about Doctor Strange, but they put a lot of work into this art, guys. It's so intensely detailed. I absolutely love it. And yeah, it's not colorized. It's not supposed to be. It still looks absolutely beautiful. All the curves with her mask and everything, the detail on her costume, just gorgeous. And as usual, here's a description of her character. If you'd like to pause and read that now, you can. Right next to Hela or Hela, whatever you pronounce her name, this is where the figures would be. Now, this is not foam. It gives the appearance of foam. It's just a very flimsy plastic, actually. Not too big of a deal. I really didn't feel like putting all these guys back in their packaging. I didn't really see a point, but you could tell that they were safely packaged and looking beautiful at the same time. And as for size, the Book of Vishanti is pretty big, actually. Not obviously as big as that 18-inch Devastator, which I just reviewed. You can go check it out on my channel, but it's still pretty large. You can tell I do have it next to your standard Leader Class Combiner Wars figure and your standard Hot Toys box. And here he is next to my alpaca. So overall, this is such a great box. If you are a Marvel Legends collector and or love Doctor Strange, I highly recommend you check this out. It's such a cool box, and the figures inside are, if not as cool, even cooler. And with that said, people, if you did enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you viewers do on a daily basis, and I will see you guys in my next video.